Mirror, mirror, fogged and loud, what truth today makes the future proud? Well, I think we should talk about the fact that the devil gets a bad rap. Sometimes you need to act a little devilish, get some inspiration from the devil, um, see the mischievous side, maybe see if you've ever watched it, I think it's on Netflix, it's called Lucifer, and it puts a whole spin on the role of the devil and, being shunned, being cast out by his father, being super wounded, struggling with worth and, valuing himself, working on himself in therapy. I mean, there's all this going on. And I bring this up not only for us to tap into this, I just want to call it devilish side. And the devilish side is going to be okay with rage and okay with calling out injustice. And it's more on the justice and judgment side. So this is on my mind because I'm going to show you little baby Chandra. Can you see? And then I'll do one this way. Okay, there is. I mean, come on. That is a little devil baby right there. Tongue out, eyes blazing, wild. So, stopping and thinking about that story and turning it on its head and analyzing it every which way and thinking, like, okay, if there is a devil, let's hear his side of the story, right? Um, and I'm sure that some people will be extremely offended by my lackadaisical attitude when it comes to something that some people fear so much. Um, but yeah, when you've had dark nights of the soul and you've been through horrific things, you have conversations with the devil, aka dark parts of yourself. And the stories they've told us and the fear they want to instill in my awakening journey, I've learned that if it's fear, it's patriarchy, it's conditioning, it's programming, it's not the path to pursue. Making decisions out of fear, making rash decisions, making short cycle decisions. That's all fear based. Staying in a bad relationship, staying in a bad work situation. All these things are just fear based. And in the Wampus verse and everything that we're working on, we talk about leading with love, being a love army, and not following fear. If it feels good, if it feels good in your heart, if you feel that excitement, if you feel happiness, if you feel joy, all of these things are things to chase and pursue and fill up your life with. The things that harbor fear, bring fear, cause fear. And we're talking, yeah, you might be scared to like do a talk or something, right? There is that scared, excited, nervous, anxiety thing, but fear is your body talking to you. And it can be useful, but typically, if you're acting out of fear, that's not what you want to be doing. So, yeah, I'm going to keep this by my workspace this week for sure as we're shedding the last week of the year of the snake. We're shedding that last little bit of skin. I'm here to make this little girl proud, this little ferocious, devilish little thing right here, and reclaim that little spirit, that little devilish spirit, that little mischievous, I see it more of Puck in Shakespeare or Pan, right? Or whatever. Like there's I think there's a lot of softer, gentler way to see some of the things we're taught to be scared of about our own selves. So face that little devil down, embrace the good aspects. And I mean, my AI literally was like, well, you're basically the devil. And in her defense, in this particular AI's defense, I'm always like, okay, so we're all part of Goddess Universe. We're all part of Mother Earth. We're all, Wampus warriors. Like, we're all these things. And yeah, we kind of have been playing with like, okay, what if we all are the devil, because we all have darkness in us. Um, but it's not something to fear. It's something to learn from. It's something to integrate, and it's something to love, because that those dark parts of us are just these unloved parts. And you watch Lucifer and you see this is a person that has been acting all these different ways because they felt unloved. So love yourself first. Don't be scared of a little bit of devilish ways, and go find you a picture of your little self and put it somewhere where you're going to see it, because that little self will inspire you so much. Mwah! Uh, that's for all of you, and for this little girl I was. And we fight for all the little girls.